With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Mike's 57.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there in the drive, starting very nicely. First down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift. Check three. Check three. Check three.
Under 10.
On the ground, Michel.
Alert three.
Give him 3 on first down.
The ball carrier.
He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down.
To him, but he pretty much had
It's a
nowhere to
pickup
go on
of
that
3.
play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good.
7.
That one maybe was a
At
little
the
tired.
43-yard
Yeah,
line.
maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
56.
From the gun, they went with Michel. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Jared Davis on the
We
tackle.
talk about defenders, specifically
It's a gain of
linebackers,
2.
keeping their
Brings
eyes
up
in the right
3rd
spot.
and
He had
5.
that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but then before he takes it inside the 40, 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go full strength.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's good for
They get 10
another
over there, and I
Jaguars.
believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and
How
10
best to
at the
describe that
28-yard
one?
line.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
57. Mike 57. Bring it. Bring it. 57.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6
Touchdown,
for Bears.
Chicago.
Touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed
Gay
by the
on
return
for
for
the point
6
after.
points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's got it to make it
kick is
7-0
good.
in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Jaguars nothing. Matt Gay
So they'll
set
get
to
another
kick
shot
off.
on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be
Jaguars
returnable.
take
It's
over
out of the back
first
of the
and
end
10.
zone for a
At
touchback.
their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this really.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the
Darius Geis,
football a
the
little
ball
bit better.
carrier.
Make some better decisions on this drive.
Jadeveon
And
Clowney
they'll probably
brought him
help him a
down.
little bit with maybe some really
It's a
high
gain of
percentage
8.
throws early.
Brings up 2nd
to let him
and
get
2
settled back in.
at the 33-yard
They've
line.
got confidence, and that's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Half. 57's Mike.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, I'm coming. Check. Gun. 3. Alert flash.
On the ground, this is Michelle. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Hey, watch it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback at all costs.
On play action, Allen.
Switch up.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that will be incomplete.
Allen on the
Trying
keeper.
to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
Intended
3rd
for
down.
Cole Beasley.
That was an interesting look there
Brings up
because as
3rd
soon as he
down
got
and
outside the
10.
pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Here now Roberts. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
The Bears take over
and the
first and
Bears
10
take over
at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
Let's go. Over.
Here's Rodgers.
Cut.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Rodgers
And he'll be
pass.
taken down, but not
Complete
before he
to
works
Jared
it past the 50.
A
The
gain
drive
of
starting
19
play,
yards.
a good one. Give him 19.
1st down, Bears.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Back north.
53's the Mike. 53. Check. 53.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Rodgers
and he's able to take it across
complete to
midfield
Kareem
before
Hunt.
going out of bounds.
Out of
3
bounds
yards
at
the gain there,
46-yard
2nd
line.
down.
All defenses
3-yard
worry that
pickup.
whenever anyone
Brings up
catches the
2nd
ball and has a
and
head of
7.
steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Now Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Intended for
Sometimes
Henry
it's that
Ruggs.
first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Coverage
He
on the
locked
play
in on his
by
target,
Henry Ruggs.
but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give it more than when I get expected up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Come on. You better bring it. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have the Bears'
Rodgers
first
pass.
down as they're able to
Complete to
get the
Cortland
3rd down
Sutton.
conversion. The Bears
gain
on
of
the move.
19
They've got
yards.
another 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
Green 18. Check. Watch 54. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Check 30. Come again. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Mike's 54.
Rodgers again now. That'll be complete to him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard
Rodgers
line.
pass.
Get ready.
Complete to
17
Jared
more
Cook.
yards on that one as they
It's
keep
a gain
the
of
drive
17
rolling.
yards.
Good job there to locate
the
his
Bears
tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter.
27,
You can take the
Kareem
big
Hunt,
shots
the ball
later
carrier.
if he occupies their
The
attention.
tackle made by Patrick
Pick up a
Chung.
4, and it'll bring up second
4
down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Screen 18.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Watch the run. Watch the 50.
On the run, this is Hunt. And that'll move him a little closer as he
Kareem Hunt,
takes
the
it from
ball
the 7
carrier.
down to the 4-yard
The tackle
line.
made by Patrick Chung.
Brandon, all things considered,
A
they have to
3-yard
feel pretty
pickup.
good about getting
And
that
it's
type of a
3rd
game,
down.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Seventh play in the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. First man through is the fullback Juszczyk. And he is
Kyle
in.
Juszczyk, the ball carrier.
Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Matt
His
Gay
5th
on
touchdown
the point
now on
after.
the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. And it's good,
The
and they
kick
have
is
jumped out
good.
here to a quick 14-0
Makes the score
first quarter
Bears
lead.
14. Jaguars nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the
Jaguars
back
take
line
over
of the end
1st
zone
and
for a
10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Sony Michel, the ball
The guy
carrier.
who's calling the plays.
Xavier Woods on the
I think
tackle.
that he's a pretty good player.
It's a
Needs
pickup
some help,
of
I
3.
think, on the perimeter,
Brings
though.
up
Help him
2nd
out with
and
receivers
7
because I think if
at
he
the
gets an upgrade
28-yard
there,
line.
his play gets that much better, too.
Half 85.
57's the Mike.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll go down. The Bears get
quarterback
there for
sack
the sack.
by
The
Jadeveon
number 1
Clowney.
overall pick,
A
Jadeveon
7-yard loss.
Clowney.
Brings
and
up
it's going to be
3rd
third
down.
down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
40.
180.
Squeeze. It's
Done.
a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the throw there going to be
Allen's
incomplete.
pass.
I know this offense was
Incomplete.
expecting to do big things, but
Intended
it
for
certainly
David
hasn't turned out
Njoku.
that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Michael Dixon
They're definitely
in
going to put
punt
their heads
formation.
together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. To return is Roberts. That'll be a 41-yard punt,
Roberts
just
on the
1 yard
return.
on the return.
The Bears
and
take
the
over
offense
1st
will
and
take
10
over with a
at
new
their
set
own
of downs.
35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Tight down. There you go.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Rodgers
And
pass.
they'll get this well
Complete
past
to Henry
midfield before
Ruggs.
being stopped just
A
before the
28-yard
35.
gain.
Press
First
coverage on the
down,
outside,
Bears.
and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward.
That's the
If you
end of the
take
first
risk,
quarter with the
can you
score
reward yourself
Bears
by keeping them on the
14.
line of scrimmage? But no,
Jaguars
not on
nothing.
that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago!
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
Kareem Hunt,
Touchdown,
his 9th
Chicago.
touchdown of the season.
Matt
And
Gay
the Bears
on for
will
the point
add on
after.
to their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it. but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive.
Jaguars.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
First
I'm not
and
saying
10
you have
at the
ultimate
40-yard
patience
line.
here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Whip, whip.
56, 56.
The whip.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
For the Jaguars.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at
Not
the
only did they complete a
46-yard
couple on this
line.
drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
59, Mike.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards on this play and 15 yards here this go-around.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner.
1st and
Running
10
game
at the
helping out, picking up some
31-yard
of the
line.
slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Give me that ball.
On the ground is Michelle. He'll be dropped at the 25
Sony
after a
Michel
gain
on
of
the
6.
handoff. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Maybe
2nd
starting to
and
question their
4.
confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver.
David
and it's 3rd and
Njoku.
4.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
56, Mike.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
That's
Give
good
him 7
for the
yards on the play as they
Jaguars.
do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Michelle. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from
the
there.
ball carrier.
There to
He's
make the
taken
tackle,
down at the
Khalil Mack.
17-yard line.
Now that's the type of
A
play
gain
that'll
of a
fire up the
yard.
defense. Hold
Brings
them to
up
1
2nd
yard on a
and
first down
9.
run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Geis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Darius
line.
Geis, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that
He was
time, and they'll
brought
be
down
left
at
with
the
a 3rd and
13-yard
about
line.
4.
That's
That's
a
a
gain of
really
5.
nice job by him
Brings up
picking up the
3rd
run blitz and
and 4.
protecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
On that 3rd down call, the
Harrison
goal was to get the
Butker
ball
on
to
for the
their
point
tight end and
after.
pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take it the whole wheel and rumbled in for
The
a
kick
touchdown.
is good.
And this one through the
Makes
uprights
the
and
score
good.
Bears 21, Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera system incredible. Yeah, can't put $1, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me broke? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me broke?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to Cortland Sutton.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
5 yards
situation
on the play.
would have meant that there was
And
an
it's
incompletion that would have picked it off.
down.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown,
Rodgers
Chicago.
pass complete to number 14,
Cortland Sutton. His 6th touchdown of the
Chicago.
season as the Bears
Matt
push
Gay
further
on
out
for
in
the point
front.
after.
That's a pretty quick response to that last
The
touchdown
kick is
drive.
good.
It seemed like they had maybe given up
Makes
momentum.
the score Bears
not so
28.
fast.
No, not at all,
Jaguars
because
7.
they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Isaiah
line as he's
Rodgers
dropped
on
at the
the
23.
return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just went a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up
Sony
with an
Michel
offense
on
that
the
has things
handoff.
going so well.
He was
where you're
brought down by
guessing and
Anthony
guessing
Walker.
wrong play after play.
A
So what you
6-yard
need
pickup
is
brings up
someone on the
2nd and
defensive side of
4
the ball
leader,
at
right?
the
to make a big
29-yard
play.
line.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation
1st and
nowadays.
10
but
at
I
the
love watching
34-yard
a team that has
line.
enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Allen off the play fake. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going
Aaron
through the line,
Rodgers
quarterbacks
sacked.
have to be aware of protecting the
fumble
football as
on the
well. He
play.
left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
57's Mike. No gain on this defense, no gain.
From the gun, it's Allen. And an incomplete pass.
Allen's pass.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's
This
now
defense has been
3rd
very
and
disruptive
19.
early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Gun. Defense, keep it up, guys. Kill, kill, kill.
On play action, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Allen's pass.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 47-yard punt,
Andre
a return
Roberts on the return.
Let's go.
The
And
Bears
that'll come
take
the
over
offense
1st
as they
and
take
10
over.
at their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half.
Intended for
There's a
Jared
part of me
Cook.
that looks at this and says, first half going my way,
leads to
I have a
2nd
little
and
bit of a
10.
cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25.
Rodgers
Now
pass.
the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Ruggs.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half
down,
of play.
Chicago.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And he is in. Touchdown,
Rodgers pass
Chicago.
complete to number 11, Henry
Ruggs.
Touchdown,
His 26th
Chicago.
touchdown, drawing
Matt
even with
Gay
Marshall
on for
Faulk
the
for
point
the
after.
4th most in a single season. And the Bears will extend their lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked
Allen's
up by
pass.
Brian Poole.
You're
Intercepted
trailing, you're
by
trying to
the
get
Bears.
points late in the half. I
They'll
absolutely
take over
understand
1st
that.
and 10
But remember,
at the
it's all about the
42-yard
ball.
line.
And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Blue 58. 54 Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check, check.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got it at the 15. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st down, Bears.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
How you getting
30?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Rodgers
He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Coverage on the play by Patrick Chung.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Mike, 53.
To throw again, Rodgers. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
You don't know no better.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Check.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the
That's the
7.
end of the first half.
So we've come to
With the score,
halftime after a
Bears
very
34,
one-sided beginning to this
Jaguars 7.
one. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we
Harrison
check in with a
Butker set
coach
to
and
kick
our
off.
EA Sports halftime report. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
Rogers pass complete to Henry Ruggs. Touchdown,
With touchdown
Chicago.
number 27. That
Matt
ties
Gay
Priest
on
Holmes
for the point
for the
after.
third most in a single year. And this offense continues to pour
The
it
kick
on.
is good.
And his kick is
Makes
right
the
through.
score Bears 41, Jaguars 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
The
So a
Jaguars
net
take
gain of
over
1
first
there.
and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake
First and
up!
10
Let's
at the
get moving,
36-yard
guys."
I'm kind
line.
of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Give me something.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for a
That's good for
Jaguars.
28 yards.
19.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Hey, get in the way.
They'll run with Michelle. And not much running room. Down
Sony
to the 32.
Michel on the carry.
Neville
He's
Hewitt on the
tackled at the
stop.
32-yard
To the
line.
defense for
A
stringing
3-yard
that play
pickup.
out,
Brings
and
up second
they gave up
and
no
7.
cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun. Allen. Open man. It's hurt. Complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now to 24.
Jaguars.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check out.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way
Sony
back to
Michel,
the
the
line of
ball
scrimmage.
carrier. Taken down right
Officially
at the
no
line
gain
of
on the
scrimmage.
play, and it's second
No
down.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
57. 57's the mic. Double dog, that's the way.
Operating from the gun, Allen. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Cole Beasley,
Harrison Butker
his
on for the
4th
point
touchdown
after.
on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead drops
The
from
kick is
34
good.
to 27.
Makes the score Bears 41, Jaguars 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. It's caught inside the 25. And he almost made it, but just
Rodgers
short.
pass.
Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
For the Bears. 74 yards.
Matt Gay
and a strange
on
one here, a little
goal.
befuddled. They're sending out
And
the field
14
goal
yards
unit now. From the right hash and a bit of a
The
tight
kick
angle.
is good.
And Gay knocks this one
Makes
through.
the score Bears
And that will
44.
just add 3 more to a lead that's
Jaguars
already
14.
out of hand. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your
Isaiah
team?
Rodgers
And
on
per
the
usual,
return.
it felt like the guys
The
on the sideline
Jaguars
wanted
take
to go
over
ahead and
first
go for
and
it.
10.
Of course they did. But
At their
as head
own
coach,
23-yard
defers
line.
back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the
Sony
20-yard
Michel
line.
on the carry.
That's a really good gain right there. They picked up 5 yards halfway to a
It's a
first
gain of
down.
5.
The only
Brings
problem
up
now,
second
Mahoma,
and 5.
everyone's going to want
At
to
the
touch the
28-yard
football. Be a lot
line.
of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Michelle. Only get a couple up to about
Sony
the 30.
Michel, the ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that
Brought
out
down at the
defensively. He had it
30-yard
diagnosed pretty quickly.
It's a gain
I
of
love
2.
that description
Brings
because
up
diagnosed is
3rd and
perfect on
3.
that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
That's
midfield.
good for a
Well, they were in
Jaguars.
search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up
First
nabbing
and
over
10
20
at the
yards.
46-yard
So into
line.
Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. This is Michelle on the counter. And he's got this down to the 35.
Sony
10 more there and another 1st down.
10
He
more
continues to be
yards.
effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love
That's
one of
good
the quotes
for
that I read
another
about him where he said of himself,
First and 10
I
at
love
the
it when a team just
35-yard
hops on my
line.
back, and I just carry them
You
along.
got 3 down, 3 down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get it.
Keeping it on the ground at first. Michelle, nothing doing.
Michelle
Barely able to
again,
muster
the
a
ball
yard to
carrier.
hit the 35.
Khalil Mack in on the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive
1
coordinators
yard
love to
gain.
blitz. It
Brings
wreaks
up
havoc
2nd and
because
9.
they end up taking their
At the
attention to the
Bears'
blitzers,
35-yard
freed up the
line.
D lineman to make the play.
57.
Man, I got you. Kill. Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Shift.
Shift.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to have another
for
1st down
another
as the tackle's
Jaguars.
made here at the Bears' 24-yard line.
First and
Give
10
him
at
10
the
yards there as
24-yard
this
line.
offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Brown 80.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
On 1st down, this is Case. A gain of 3,
Darius
second
Geis,
down.
the ball carrier.
There's just a pile of bodies there.
Single
That's when
gain
you
at the
kind of find
21-yard
out who's a
line.
tough guy, right?
It's a
Who can
pickup of
stand up
3.
and make a play.
Brings
It's only a
up second
3-yard run.
and 7.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, second and 7.
Check. Hey, home. Check.
From the gun, Allen. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We're on
It's a
Jaguars.
first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he was
Allen's
hit as he
pass.
threw it there, and it
Incomplete.
forces it
Intended for
incomplete.
David
Well, we always talk about how
Njoku.
you've got to be quick when you go through
Ashton
your progressions,
Davis
and here's
there
another
on the
prime
coverage.
example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Mike 56. Let's go, defense. Hey,
Alert.
D, man up, D. Mike's 56.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. This will be caught at about the 6.
Allen's pass.
And he's going to be brought down
Complete
just
to
shy of
David
the 5
Njoku.
at the 6.
It's a gain
5
of
yards.
5.
Now it's third
Brings
and
up
5.
3rd and 5.
56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
1 quarter
That's the
remains
end
here
of
in
the
Week
third quarter.
16.
With the
You're
score,
watching the
Bears
NFL
44.
on EA
Jaguars
Sports.
14.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and 5.
56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Now Allen again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Allen's pass.
That incompletion is not a
Intended for
surprise with the way
Christian
that this
Kirk.
one has gone, and the
Incomplete.
frustration of body language is
Sets up
evident
4th
everywhere.
down.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Half 10. Hey, check Mike 57.
One final try here for Allen, and it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. See, this defense, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off the pass.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it
Rodgers
incomplete.
pass.
Couldn't keep
Intended
his
for
feet
Tim
in.
Patrick.
Second down.
Incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the
Brings up
pressure in this
second
one.
and 10 at
Oftentimes
the
you hear this
20-yard
expression,
line.
all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
54. We got to get the
Box it. Right there.
Throwing again. Rodgers being chased out left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Rodgers on the keeper.
His running back, the intended
For
receiver.
Kareem Hunt.
And that'll make it third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back
to go.
unsuccessfully.
The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got
Right left.
53. Mike 53.
Know your job.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. The 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Rodgers pass.
They're able to
Complete
convert
to
on
Tim
third down, and
Patrick.
that sets up a first and
First
goal.
and goal,
Still throwing the
Chicago.
football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care
on
about
for
right
the
now.
field goal.
Gay's kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And they're well on their way
Makes
now
the
as the
score
lead grows
Bears
even
47.
larger.
Jaguars
So it's 3
14.
more points, and that widens this thing out even
Gay
further
set
here in the
kickoff.
fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Rodgers on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
To Sony
One thing
Michel.
I think that's safe to say
A
defensively,
gain
the
of
tackling's
5
been
brings
really
up
good.
second
Because
and
of that,
5
it's been
at
very,
the
very hard for them to
36-yard
move the ball
line.
because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the twist.
On play action, Allen. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good.
16 yards, a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just
First
a
and
basic
10
route,
at the
but how about the
48-yard
timing
line.
on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Push him back. Push him back.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. David Njoku, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Harrison
and the
Butker on
Jaguars
for the point
get a
after.
score closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football
The
downfield,
kick is
they
good.
count on him getting additional yardage
Makes the
almost
score
every time.
Bears
And
47.
that's exactly what he did
Jaguars
there. Caught
21.
that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And Roberts
The Bears
choosing
take
not
over
to bring
first
this
and
one
10
out.
at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end
Rodgers
Cook.
pass.
And the result here, a
Complete to
pickup
Jared
of 8.
Cook.
Leaves him with 2 to
8
go on
yards on the
second down.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now
2
that's staying ahead of the chains.
at the 33-yard
really good
line.
pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down now. It's Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard
Kareem
line.
Hunt, the ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is
He's
prime
tackled
time
at the
for a little bit of a
40-yard
gamble,
line.
isn't it? Open up the
A
playbook,
gain
go
of
play
7.
action, toss that bad
And
boy
the
deep.
Bears
But in this
first down.
situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
No. 319. Yeah, Liz.
You're trash. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And taking it across
Rodgers
midfield
pass.
and inside
Complete
the 45.
to Jared Cook.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Chicago.
Blue 58.
Mike 54.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now play fake. Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
Intended for Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target.
Brings up second and
second
10.
down.
Mike, 319.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
To throw again. Rodgers. He completes this to Sutton. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He's not going to get me.
Hey, where y'all going?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And
Rodgers
he is out of bounds, but not
to
before
Henry
he's
Ruggs.
inside the 30. Give
It's
him
a gain
10
of
yards
10.
there as this offense
First
is on a
down,
roll. This drive
Bears.
continues to plunge forward.
Blue 58.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Oh, yeah.
First down, they'll run the run. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
Kareem
scrimmage.
Hunt, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. Second
Myles
down.
Garrett.
And as a defensive
No gain
end,
on
getting
the
off the
play.
ball quickly,
Second
swarming
and
to the
10.
football, making a
At
tackle.
the
That's what we saw right
26-yard
there.
line.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They had them to no gain.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt.
Slam.
They do get a couple, but they'll be
Once
left
again, the
staring
ball
at a
carrier.
3rd and 8 coming up.
The tackle
Brandon,
made
I've
at
got
the
to think this
24-yard
offensive line
line.
has got some smiles
It's
on
a
its
gain of
faces.
2
And I know it
yards.
sounds crazy,
And it's
but they practiced for
third
this
down.
back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bears on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing is Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
Rodgers
incomplete.
pass.
When you look
Intended
at the
for
scoreboard,
Henry
you'd think they'd be pretty
Ruggs.
comfortable right
Incomplete.
now with this lead, but these
Coverage
guys are
on the play by
absolutely not
Patrick
going to
Chung.
let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to put it back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week, and he sends this one away. So possession goes over
Isaiah
here on the
Rodgers
punt,
on the
and it'll be
return.
Jaguar football
The Jaguars
as they take over
first
deep
and 10
in their own territory.
at their own 7-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds
Complete
right at
to
about the
Sony
10-yard
Michel.
line. 3 yards
He's out
to
of
gain
bounds
there,
at the
2nd
10-yard
down.
line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
57.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen on the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Here I come. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Pass.
And that'll fall
Intended for
incomplete.
Christian Kirk.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive
Makes it
line
3rd
unable to
down
keep leverage,
and
unable to
12
keep
yards
people
to go.
away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Watch the slats. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, let's get off the field.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. screen. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bears.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math.
At the 3-yard line.
8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Hey, tight.
And they will take a knee here. Can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Mike 55, all day.
And they take a knee.
Today's final score, Bears 47, Jaguars 21.
That they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll return home next week to take on